So MOM will adjust the eligibility criteria at the employment pass level, and we'll continually review this. As more Singaporeans become tertiary graduates, as we have more PMEs, as we've highlighted, the profile is shifting. We will eventually, come 2030 or so, 2/3 of our workforce will be PMEs. So correspondingly, we also need to manage our employment pass numbers. The employment pass numbers have dropped since we restructured, as I mentioned earlier, the employment pass framework, where we raised and incorporated a tiered series of qualifying salary thresholds. So what we are going to do is to also transit this and establish this same structure for the S-Pass. And given the larger proportion of Singaporeans who enter the workforce as PMEs in the near future, we will make adjustments, as I mentioned earlier, to the employment pass framework, particularly the Q1 sector. So this, and the intent is to level the playing field for junior to mid-level PMEs. Our adjustments at the S-Pass framework level, in particular, I think will help our polytechnic graduates. Now, we will not pursue an approach that requires companies to choose a Singaporean regardless of merit. But what we do need is to ensure that companies are fair in assessing all potential candidates for jobs, and both to deter and punish any form of discriminatory or biased decision-making on the part of individuals. This is only fair because we provide a safe, pro-business environment, and companies must surely provide a level playing field for all prospective recruits and employees. The companies here, both local and foreign, have an important role to play as an environment where we nurture Singaporeans' capabilities and to enable their professional growth. We are investing heavily on education and continual training. So tap on this. It is our competitive advantage. As an example, MTI MOE launched a Singapore Industry Scholarship to partner with companies with strong HR practices and who believe in growing their talent. Enlightened CEOs must aim to grow the Singaporeans in their firm. The government has a responsibility to Singaporeans, and businesses have a responsibility to the community where they are located in. This, in some sense, is a virtuous cycle of trust. This social compact should be developed and should be strengthened going forward. As we refine our approach, we must bear in mind that there is no foolproof way to eliminate bias. We will require a combination of different measures, including making our existing work pass framework more robust and relying on whistleblowers within companies to obtain evidence and report discriminatory employment practices. Above all, we must set clear social norms and take a systems approach to ensure that Singaporeans are given fair consideration at our workplaces.